What's going on, guys? Crypto Sailor here. Just want to do a quick video on the different types of leverage trading on Bitmex. I'm just going to shoot from the hip here, and I'll try my best to explain each and every one of these different leverages, from cross all the way up to 1x to 100x. So let's get started. From my previous video, see that I had lost almost my entire account balance because I fell asleep on an open order. Now, in this type of market, you know, it's been crashing the last couple of days, so I really don't want to go in on a position right now, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go in on either a long or a short. I still haven't made up my mind. Let's start with 1x. I have it selected on 1x leverage. It's going to be 1 to 1. If I wanted to go in on a long position here at $77.95, let's say $100 worth, it's going to cost me 0.0128 Bitcoin, which is equivalent to $100. This $100 just means 100 contracts, because each contract here, down here, contract value is $1. So 100 contracts is $100. Since I'm on the 1x, it's going to cost me exactly the value of the Bitcoin, so 1 to 1. Now, if I was to make this order, there isn't going to be any liquidation price. You could see the liquidation price here. It's not going to use my account balance. So if it ever goes down to this amount, I lose 100 contracts. Now keep this number in mind. Now we're going to move on to a 2x. Now if I was to go into 2x on the same 100 contract, see if it refreshes here. You notice how the cost has just went down to 0.0064 Bitcoin. So now my cost is cut in half, but I'm still able to make the same position. But what changed here was the liquidation price. It went up from the 3,900 up to the 5,200 mark. Now let's go on to something like so if I did a 10x, the previous amount of Bitcoin I needed was 0.013. Now it's 0.0013, which is the 10th of what my original order was. So this is a $10 value on 100 contracts. So if I was to buy long, if you take a look at this liquidation price, it's at 71. So if it ever reaches 71, I lose this $10. Now if I wanted to go a little bit more extreme and bounce it up to 100x, and I do a buy, and suddenly my liquidation price is $77.50. Now if my limit price is at $77.90 and my liquidation price is at $77.50, that's only a $40 difference in liquidation. Now that's where cross leverage comes into play. Now on the cross leverage, on the same 100 contracts, you can see that the liquidation price is at 883. That's because I'm using my entire account balance to back this position. Now it's only going to cost me $1, but since I have 1,000 times the Bitcoin in my wallet, I'm able to back this position. Now let's talk about shorting. So let's try 10,000 short this. So there we go. If I shorted 10,000 contracts at the 77, oh actually it just went down. So let's say 7,700. Sell short. So if it comes back up to 82.50, my entire balance will be gone. If you read here, this position will be opened in cross margin mode. This uses your entire account equity to back the position. So just a few examples here. If you look at my past orders here, I got in on a position here at 10,200. I bought 20,000 contracts. I closed the position at 10,300, made money. Got in a position at 10,005, got out at 10,500, made money. Now here's is where I lost most of my account balance. The position at 9,500, 40,000 contracts, and my liquidation price was right around 91.50. And once it gone past that, it automatically covered the position for me, because Bitmex will not lose any of their money. The same thing goes in here. I got it on position at 92, 25,000 contracts. Both of these positions were a cross leverage, so it was my entire account balance. As you can see here, liquidation, liquidation. This was actually forced closed by Bitmex. So all that talking, I could have gone in on the position. I think at the beginning of this video, it was around 7,800. But let's just go in on let's do a little more. Let's do 5,000. Let's do like a 3,000. 77.30. All right, just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna do a 50x position on 3,000 contracts. This is gonna be my liquidation price here. So if it goes up to 78.23. I'm gonna lose however much this is. I think this is around like 50 bucks. So let's try it. Sell. There it is. That's my active order. So once it goes up to 77.30, it should fill this order here. All right, my order just filled here. My entry price here is 77.30, and it looks like, okay, so my liquidation price is 78.23. And I want to close my position at 7,700. Close. So if it comes back down to 7,700, it will automatically just close my position. So on the left here, you can see that my entry price 77.30. This is the current price. So I am losing money right now. ROI. I'm not really sweating this position because it's not a big order. We'll see what happens. Let's take a look at the chart here on GDAX. So it looks like there's a huge buy wall here at 7,500, and there's a little sell wall here at 78. So let's hope that it can get back down to 77 so we can make a little profit. Oh, check it out. Marked price 76.92. I'm getting closer. I think my order is about to fill. Oh, looks like my contract just got bought. 77. I sold 3,000 contracts at 77.30 here, and I rebought the position at 77. Take a look at here that I made this realized P&L. So it's about 13 bucks. That $50 order made me $13 in about 5 minutes. Now you can imagine if I would have done the same thing on a 30,000. But yeah, there you have it. That's how you short on Bitmex. If this video helped you out, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.